Ara Parsegian's Notre Dame teams have always finished in the top 10. Notre Dame's legions of fans wondered if 1969 would be any different. Coach Parsegian had to replace 9 starters from an offensive unit that had averaged 500 yards and over 37 points. Parsegian got the job done. As a topper, Notre Dame lifted its ban on postseason games and went to a bowl game for the first time in 45 years. Notre Dame hosts the Wildcats of Northwestern in the season opener at South Bend. The visitors hold an early edge. Notre Dame retaliates. Ed Ziegler for 46 yards. A fake handoff and crisp blocking allows Joe Theismann to score Notre Dame's first touchdown of the new campaign. On the next drive, number 7 passes to Bill Bars. Theismann's occasional airdrops serve to loosen up the defense as the Irish concentrate on running. Theismann's pitch to Ed Ziegler results in more points. Notre Dame goes ahead, 14-10. The middle periods are scoreless. In the last quarter, the rugged Irish defense forces a Wildcat punt. Brian Llewellyn returns 44 yards for a touchdown. The defense doesn't let up. Bob Olson causes a fumble. Walt Patulski recovers it. Several plays later, Theismann spots Bill Bars in the clear. Touchdown. Bill Bars turned out to be a pleasant surprise as he scored 3 touchdowns in his first starting role. The Wildcats try the pass route again. All-America Mike McCoy intercepts to set up the final touchdown. Notre Dame has its first victory, 35-10. The Irish take on traditional rival Purdue. Mike Phipps and company have no easy time getting untracked against the Irish. After the Boilermakers go ahead 14-0, Dennis Allen sprints 28 yards. Joe Theismann completes only 2 passes in the first half, but one of them is a touchdown to Ed Ziegler. Purdue is quick to counter. Phipps is pinpoint passing. And a quarterback sneak give Jack Malenkoff's team a commanding 21-7 advantage. In the final minutes, Joe Theismann tries gallantly to avoid defeat. He completes 7 passes on this drive. The final one, a touchdown to Tom Gatewood. But the Boilermakers have too many points this day and win 28-14. No Notre Dame team coached by Ara Parsegian has ever lost 2 consecutive games. Duffy Daugherty's Michigan State Spartans are unbeaten. This is a vital game for both coaches. The Irish unleash a well-balanced attack. Six straight running plays set the Spartans up for a pass. Heisman tosses to Bill Bars, who makes a juggling catch. And scores the game's first touchdown. Heisman again looking for Bars. And finding him with a rollout pass. Bars powers into the end zone to climax an 85-yard march. Later, Heisman unfurls a bomb to Ed Ziegler to the end zone. Twice the Irish break ties to lead 21-14. Heisman is fast developing as an outstanding passer. He spots Tom Gatewood for 35. Three plays later, Heisman plants a touchdown in Gatewood's hands. The Irish hand the Spartans their first defeat of the season, 42-28. Army's cadets have high hopes as they march into Yankee Stadium to meet the Irish. Number 44, Tom Gatewood, is looking forward to a big day against the cadets. Joe Heisman passes for 215 yards and 2 touchdowns, including this bomb to Gatewood. In all, Gatewood catches 9 passes for 164 yards. Heisman's second touchdown pass is to Gatewood. Notre Dame leads 24-0 at intermission. Parsekian turns his reserves loose in the second half. Quarterback Bill Etter would rather run than pass. His 53-yard gallop sets up a touchdown. Mike Crotty contributes 43, going the other way. And Jim Yoder churns the final 16 to wrap up the scoring bin. The Irish 617-yard assault amounts to a 45-0 triumph over the Army. The Irish return to Notre Dame Stadium with a 3-1 record to take on unbeaten Southern California. John McKay's third-ranked Trojans' strength lies in a great defensive line and a young quarterback, Jimmy Jones. Defense dominates the first half. Trojan quarterback Jones is forced to scramble. Trojan workhorse Clarence Davis gained 658 yards in 4 previous games. Against the Irish rush, he's limited to just 75. It's a scoreless duel at halftime. Notre Dame solves the Southern Cal defense in the second half. Ruskin makes 2 fine receptions. And Bill Bars dives into the end zone. But the Trojans are not to be outdone. Jones with an 18-yard pass to Terry DeCray for a touchdown. From here on, defensive plays are an important part in the final outcome. Joe Theismann's sideline pass is to Ed Ziegler, but Tyrone Hudson steps in front of Ziegler to intercept and return 25 yards. In quick order, Jones fires a touchdown pass to Sam Dickerson. The Trojans go ahead 14-7. Speed, power, and balance. That's what Ed Ziegler displays on this tidy bit of footwork. Fourth and goal at the 3. The Southern Cal defense, led by All-America Jimmy Gunn, chokes off a threat. Another All-America, Mike McCoy of Notre Dame, blocks a punt. Southern Cal recovers, but the Irish take possession on downs. McCoy's key play will lead to Notre Dame's tying touchdown. Dennis Allen smacks over to even the count, 14-all. Late in the game, Bill Bars bangs to the Trojan 35. Joe Theismann fails to find a receiver and scrambles to the USC 14. But a clipping penalty is against the Irish. Notre Dame is forced to go for a field goal. On 4th down, Scott Hempel attempts a 48-yard field goal. Here it is again. It's got the range, but it's low. Hits the crossbar and bounces back onto the playing field. The 14-14 tie marks the 2nd straight year these 2 longtime rivals have battled to a standoff. The Irish defense came of age against Southern California, holding the powerful